Ladies and gentlemen, you won't believe this. We have a 2-box hunt. First, this box right here, a gold ender and a 1987 ender. That's what I saw right away. I had to get into the actual rolls here. There's a bicentennial gold ender, a 2014 NIFC ender. There are several other gold enders down here. Give me a second. Yeah, so here we go. A gold ender, of course, that gold ender up here. Another gold ender right there. A proof ender, 2003 ender, the 87 ender we already talked about, and a gold ender right there. So 4 gold enders, 2 NIFC enders, a proof ender, and a 1987 ender. On the second box, I took out 3 rolls. That way we can see the enders again. I checked both sides of every roll. A 1966 ender right here. Below it, a 1967 ender. This might be an ender down here. I'm not entirely sure. A 1967 right there. And a 1966 down here. So 4, maybe 5 enders here. In terms of silver, and then 4 enders in gold on the other side. Literally the very first roll, and we have a gold-plated coin. It's going to be a 1974 gold-plated $half. And that's not all. There is a proof right here in 1983, a proof right here 2003, and a proof right here 2002, and an NIFC right here 2009. What is an NIFC of 2014? I think that's everything in this roll. Yes, that's everything in this roll. 6 finds in the first roll. Just open up the second roll. There's another gold-plated right here. It appears that there's 2 or 3 proofs in here. I'm going to give you guys an update every roll. I'm not going to show you the edges unless it's silvery, and I'll give you an update at the end of each roll if it has a find. Alright, this one had a 1972, making 2 gold coins, a 2003D, and a 2014D. Roll 3, I know I said I wouldn't bring you in unless there was silver, but there's silver and gold in this roll, and it's a thick silver edge. It's a 1965. That has to be an SMS given the thickness of that rim. Another 1974 gold-plated. Give me a second to go through the rest because you know how these rolls have been. Alright, so we also in that roll found a 1994 S and a 2003 P. Bringing the NIFC total to like 5 and the proof total to 4 and the gold total to 3 and the silver total to 1, and that's a silver SMS, and we only have 3 rolls done. My goodness, maybe we're going to do every 5 rolls. I'll bring you in. So I'll bring you in at the end of these next 2, then every 5 after that. I know I said I would wait till the end of 2 rolls, but we got a commemorative proof. We got a 1976 S 40% silver. We got a 1969 40% silver. We got a 1974 gold-plated $half and another NIFC. 4 rolls, and those are our finds. All right, deep breath. End of 5 rolls, 6 proofs, 3 40s, one of them is a 1965 special mint, one of them is a bicentennial, 7, I believe, NIFCs, 4 gold dollars, 2 commemoratives, and a 3rd commemorative that's 90% silver. I'll bring you in at the end of the next 5 rolls, of which we know 1 is going to be in 1987. 10 rolls in, we got another 5 golds to put us at 9 total golds. We have another kind of gold one, but we're going to toss that back because who cares? We got another 7 NIFCs to put us at like 15 or something crazy like that total. We got a 1987. We got 2 more proofs to put us at like 8 or something like that. And we got a Benji. We got a 90%, our second 90%, the first one being that commemorative proof up there. 1957 out of Denver. Our first regular 90% of the box. Here are the finds so far through 10 rolls, 40 to go, plus the whole other box. Stay tuned. I know I said I wouldn't come back in, so I won't give you an update on the roll, but I will let you guys know we got a 1970D, which I did not have before. That's 40% silver. That is a huge find for us. So very happy with that. I'll bring you guys in on the next find, but that is a huge find for us. 1970D, very rare in terms of Kennedy half dollars. 15 rolls down, we got another gold and another kind of gold bicentennial. Again, the kind of golds we don't care about. We'll toss that back. Puts us at a total of 10 gold plateds. We got another 6 NIFCs, putting us at 21 NIFCs. Most are 2014 or 2003. We got another proof. This one from 1989, putting us at 9 NIFCs. And of course, the NIFC 1970D going up there, along with our SMS 65 and our silver-clad non-proof bicentennial to go with the silver and the 9. It is crazy. The wrap-up on this is going to be wild. We still have a lot more rolls to go. And you can tell that it's tapering off between the last 4 sets of 5. It was very strong back here in the back row, and then it started getting slower and slower towards the front. And there also weren't any enders on this side either, so it leads me to believe this is the very beginning of the dump, or the very end of the dump. What's also odd is that this had all gold enders and no silver enders, and the other box had all silver enders and no gold enders. Anyways, we have 2 more 2014s. We're going to add that to the stack. Those are just 2014 NIFCs. Another 2003. Those are just 2003 NIFCs. Those are the other NIFCs down there. And another proof half dollar. And the last 5 rolls of the top half of the first box, i.e. a quarter of the way through halfway through the box. 3 more gold plated half dollars, 2 more proofs, both of those on the same roll, in a 1965 regular. You can tell the difference here between the regular and the SMS 1965 half dollar coin. 30 rolls down. In the last 5 rolls here, we got 2 gold half dollars again, a whole bunch of 2014s, 1 more 2003, 3 other NIFCs, a 1987D NIFC to go with the 1987P we got earlier, 4 more proof half dollars, 1 more commemorative half dollar, that's a new one that we hadn't had yet, and a 1969 40% half dollar. I bring you in on the next roll, that's roll 31, to show you something that we haven't found yet. 1982P, no FG. There's absolutely no FG there. This is in decent shape as well. So we'll set that off to the side as an error find. We'll bring you guys back in at the end of these 5 rolls to give you the 35 roll wrap up. 35 rolls down. Again, we got that error, 1982, no FG. Couple few bucks right there. We got 4 new gold-plated half dollars. One of them actually isn't an NIFC. We got a whole another stack of 2014 NIFCs, another offset NIFC, i.e. not 2003 or 2014. 2 2003 NIFCs, 2 proofs to go with that there. Also, I didn't realize one of the ones wasn't 1987 proof. That was interesting. We'll come back to that later. That's that second one of that one commemorative, and then we got a stickered Delaware coin as well. All right, in the next 5 rolls, the 36 to 40 wrap up, we got another 40%er, 3 more proofs. That's the stack of proofs. We got 3 more 2003s, 2 more 2014s, 1 other NIFC, and 2 more gold-plateds. So that's our stack so far through 40 rolls. We still have 60 to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 5 more rolls to go on the first box. We got 4 more golds. We got 4 more 2014s. That's a very large stack now. 3 more proofs and 1 more new, actually, commemorative. All right, and that brings us to the end of the box. Let's do rolls 46 through 50. We got 4 new gold ones, whole bunch of 2014s. The tower's about to fall there. Some more NIFCs, another 1987, 4 more proofs, and 1 commemorative non-proof, which is our first non-proof commemorative of the hunt. Let's find a way to organize these, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys about the second box. Absolutely wild first box. Here are the 1970 PND gold-plated $50, 1972 PND. You see, that's their biggest stack, like 7 of them. 73, 74, 76 PND, 79. Then we move on to the NIFCs, a stack of 2003s. We have 7 Ds and 6 Ps. 2004, 6 PND, 7 PND, 8 P, 9 P, 2 11 Ps, 1 11 D. 2012 gold plated. Give me a second, we gotta work around here. Then we have 21 2014 Ds and 17 2014 Ps. We also have 2 1987 Ps and 1 1987 D NIFCs. On to the silver. We have a 1957 D Benji, 1965 SMS, 1965 68 D, 2 69 Ds, 40% silvers. Then a 40% silver from 1970 D, which was only issued for collectors as an NIFC. 1976 Bicentennial Silver Clad. 1982 P No FG, as you can see there. There's no FG right there. We have commemoratives. We have a non-proof 1986. We have 2 proof 1986s. Then we have a 1989, a 1991, a 1992 Gymnastics Olympics, and a 1993. We also have a stickered Delaware coin from 1999, as it says not only on the bottom of the coin, but also on the coin itself. It's based off of the quarter design. Now on to the proofs. We have a 1979, a 1984, all the way over to 1997. We have every single year, sometimes 2 or 3 per year. We have 3 in 92. But 2 in some of the other years like 86, 87, 88, and 91. And then we skip ahead to the 2000s. We have 2000. So we didn't have 98, 99, but we got 2000. We didn't have 2001. We got 2002, 2003. We didn't have any of the rest until 2009, 2 from 2010, and another from 2011. So that wraps that up. I don't know the totals, and I'm not going to worry about the totals, because that'll be on part 2, which I'm going to make a separate video because this is so big. But that video, wrap-up video, will have all of these coins in it as well.